Well, today, winter roaring back. We had blizzard conditions blasting parts of the Midwest with heavy snow, ice, and intense wind. We've had wind gusts clocking over 60 miles an hour. Fox Weather Storm Specialist Mike Seidel joining us from Two Harbors, Minnesota. Mike, you've been in the thick of it all morning long. You felt those 60-plus-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Looking at kicking up behind you.
Yes, and we're in between the buildings here at the Grand Superior Lodge. This is a happening place when it's about 50 to 60 degrees warmer, Jane, I can tell you. But very few folks here right now, just about 14 or 15 guests and the staff. And look at the snow and the blowing snow. And because of the wind coming off from the northeast, we're getting some snow-nados, trying to catch a good one on camera. I saw one as we came up here to do the shot a few minutes ago, but not unusual to see this when you have the right setup, when we have three buildings, three lodges next to each other. The wind comes in and swirls around these lodges, and we'll get a good snow-nado. Another thing I want to show you, you've probably seen these up north, and if you live up north, you're used to seeing these. These are called snow sticks. They put them in the winter, so when it snows, you know where the edge of the walkway, the sidewalk, or the parking lot is. So there's one, but look at this one up here that's completely buried, just about. And look at this drift. Now, this is a good solid 3.5 foot drift here, because I'm not down to the bottom. And look at the snow blowing. Do we get a good spin there? I think I'm right in the center of the circulation here, Jane. Wow. Yeah, I can see the rotation here, and it is counterclockwise. But look at that snow stick, the top of the snow stick right there. You get over that, and here's a few inches on the ground, then you walk away between the buildings, and there's a lot of snow in the area. They have pretty much thrown in the towel on plowing. Highway 61, which is the main route between Duluth and the Canadian-U.S. border, is shut down, and they're going to keep it shut down. There's just no way they can get it open with this kind of snowfall rate and the wind continuing to blow and drift the snow around. Temperatures continue to hold right at 27. It's been 26 or 27 since we got out here at sunrise this morning. Winds have gusted here over 50 miles an hour and around 65 in Duluth. Their winds have backed off a little bit. They, by the way, as we did, verified a blizzard with 3 consecutive hours of 35 mile an hour or plus wind gust and visibility down to a quarter mile in snow. And as you see here, plenty of blowing snow. Give you an idea of how powdery the snow is. I tell you what, this is a good workout, Jane, in your quads and in your core. So you can see how the weight of the snow has brought down the limbs on this evergreen. By the way, power outages so far have been pretty minimal. We topped out at about 3,500, primarily up here in St. Louis County, the home county to Duluth, and Lake County. But here in Lake County now, about 100, that's it. So we've been very fortunate because it's not a heavy, wet snow. And I'll show you what happens when I shake the tree, and you'll see the snow just coming down. It comes off pretty easy. So it's not causing too much weight. If this is heavy, wet snow, the branches would be down to the ground, but you see, I can wipe it off pretty easily. Jane, this gives you an idea of what we're dealing with out here. Basically, travel is almost impossible in this part of Minnesota between Duluth, here in Two Harbors, and up to Grand Marais for the time being. This is where we've had over 1 foot of snow. We're expecting as much as 2 feet of snow. By the way, there is now an advisory for Minneapolis for 2 to 4 inches of snow, so nothing like up here on Lake Superior. We've shown you the lake. We've got 5, 6, 7 footers crashing on the shore here in Two Harbors. Well, that snow just blows right around.
It does.
Keeps you alive, keeps you awake.
It does. I mean, it's cold. The wind is really the biggest culprit here to making those conditions that much more dangerous because, like you mentioned, yeah, we could measure the snow all day long, except the wind picks it up and drifts it. That's why they've likely, ceased those operations of those snow plows, because it would be nearly impossible to keep up with. You come down one street with the plow, and then what? Maybe 20 minutes later, snow covered yet again.
Right, and the winds are going to die down overnight tonight. Not nearly as windy tomorrow, and the snow will taper off tomorrow morning. So tomorrow will be the cleanup and digging out day here at the resort and up and down the shores of Lake Superior between Duluth and Grand Marais and the Canadian-U.S. border. Just quite the storm, quite the blizzard up here. They haven't had weather like this winter as far as the combination of the snow and the wind. In fact, the last time Duluth had a decent snowfall was back, I believe it was January 16th. Minneapolis hasn't had a 2-inch snowfall since 3 days after Christmas. So it's been fairly mild. Minneapolis now running 11 degrees above average so far this month. So it's been pretty mild there by Minneapolis standards as the snow just blows and blows around right in my face.
It is. Mike, it's a snow globe out there for you. Now, unfortunately for some of these folks, though, not the snow globe they'd like to be in for too much longer. So impressive shots all day long, Mike. I mean, showing us the waves out there off Lake Superior, just incredible. I mean, you take the locator off, you'd think you're somewhere on the East Coast. So we're going to continue to follow your story up there in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Fox Weather Storm Specialist Mike Seidel, thank you for the report from the blizzard.